The Roland GI-20 has quite a few expansion options, and for this clip I'm going to be using a Boss FS-5 foot switch plugged into the Roland GI-20, and I'm using a single tip ring sleeve cable from the FS-5 plugged into the foot switch input of the GI-20. That enables me to program 2 independent foot switches for use with the GI-20. I'm also using a Boss EV-5 foot pedal plugged into the expression pedal jack, and I'm using a 1/4 inch cable from the back of the Roland GI-20, the guitar output jack, and I'm running that into a Roland VG-88, but I'm only using the Roland VG-88 as a basic guitar processor and not as a guitar synthesizer. The only 13-pin signal is being sent to the Roland GI-20 right here, and this is nice because this way I don't have to have a second cable coming from the back of the guitar. I just use the one 13-pin cable. Okay, let's have a look at how the Roland GI-20 is programmed. I'm going to move the front panel knob over to the Assign feature, and we can see the first number that comes up is 74, meaning that the expression pedal, in this case the Roland EV-5, has been assigned to MIDI controller number 74, which for most modern synthesizers is filter cutoff. So we're going to be sending filter cutoff commands to the Roland XV-5080 module that we are currently MIDI'd up to. We'll press the select button again. We can see that our first foot switch assignment is H2, and that's hold mode number 2, and that maps to foot switch number B on the FS-5. And that shows that foot switch number A is set to controller number 1, which is MIDI modulation. So the nice thing about using the FS-5 foot switch is you can have the pedals set to work in latching or non-latching mode. And in this case, I have them set to latching mode, meaning that you push down the pedal once, the switch is on, you press down on the pedal again, and the switch turns off. So let's see how that works for hold mode number 2. Okay, since we're using a latching foot switch, the notes will continue to sustain, and I don't have to keep my foot on the foot pedal while they're sustaining, and I'm able to freely add some additional soloing. So I'm going to flip the switch on the guitar. Okay, we switch to a different patch, and we'll play a chord and then latch the sustain pedal down. So that's going to continue to sustain, and now let's move the expression pedal. Okay, let's have a look at that modulation effect. We have foot controller A assigned to modulation, so we'll play a chord and sustain it, and then we'll kick in the modulation effect.